Today's episode will include homecoming highlights, kindergartners learn the school song, elementary playground project begins, Coach Skoglund's last day of football practice, 6th grade students introduced to CAD, cross-country captain's interview, and the update on the Bulldog sports.
Thanks for joining us for episode 4 of the school year. I'm Jacob Bertram.
And I'm Kaylee Schmidt.
Homecoming was held last week. Here's some of the highlights of the week.
And now the moment that we have all been waiting for, the crowning of the 2018 Homecoming King and Queen.
King Sam, will you do the honors?
Thanks to the high school student council members and all those who helped with the program, especially our amazing talent acts. Go Bulldogs!
Thank you all for coming and sharing this event with us. I would especially like to thank our parents, families, friends, and all of you for supporting us.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you right.
About the 20-yard line where they'll start, and they hand it off to Schrader, who runs up the middle, and he hits the ref, but he's in for the touchdown. And Max is going to hand it off now to Zach Schrader, who's loose, and he just might be gone. Zach Schrader, and he is in for the touchdown. What a run by Zach. What a hole.
Hey, great game tonight. 62-0. What do you think?
Well, yeah, our offensive line on the offense that was unbelievable. It was absolutely blowing them off the ball, and defensively, whether we went man or zone, they were unable to get open. They were able to get a few yards on the ground, but some negative plays, and their defense just played fantastic as well.
Yeah, you got to be happy with that offensive line. Some of those holes that your boys ran through,
they're huge. I sometimes wonder what the running backs think, when they're going through, like, holy smokes,
Mrs. Ellefson's kindergarten class was busy learning the school song this past week.
The elementary playground project kicked off on Saturday, October 6th. A group of volunteers removed all the P-rock and installed the new border and playground mulch. Mrs. Spaeth was even able to show off her heavy machine operating skills. The project will continue with new equipment being installed in the near future.
Mr. Ryder's 6th grade students transitioned away from making sugar cube pyramids to a 3D printed version this year.
The past 5 years we've done sugar cube pyramids. That goes with our Egyptian chapter that we read about. And this year, since we've been talking about the 3D printers and using them and the Tinkercad and coding and all that fun stuff, we decided that we'd try doing that this year. And I think the kids had fun designing their own pyramids, and it takes a while to print, but they're slowly printing. So.
We're building 3D pyramids for history on Tinkercad. We're gonna 3D print them and get them back in a week.
I thought it went well. It was a learning experience for all of us, probably me more than the students. They picked up a little faster than I did, but it was good. I liked it.
Here are our cross-country captains to talk about this season.
Hello everyone, my name is Eric Johnson.
And my name is Sophie Strand, and I am your girls captain.
And I am one of your 5 guy captains. Obviously they trust the girls more. So for the other guy captains, it's James Pritchett, Preston Carlson, Andrew Weefel, and Colin Freeler. Guys, for those of you who don't know, cross country is a sport where we basically just run a lot. And for meets we run a 5K, which is a little over 3 miles. But even though what I'm explaining doesn't sound really fun, it actually is a really fun sport because there's a lot of cool people in it, and you got cool coaches, and you have a lot of fun. And you get in good shape, so join cross country.
And this season so far, the girls and boys teams have ran really well. We've brought home a few trophies from different places, and this next week we have our conference meet at Howard Lake. We've had a pretty good season so far for both the boys and the girls teams. At Eden Valley last week, the teams took home 2nd place trophies.
And coming up here next week, we have our first postseason meet where we go to Howard Lake, Waverly Winstead, and run for conference. And I think both the girls and guys will have a pretty good shot to do well there. So, and then after that, we end the season in New London with the section meet. And hopefully we have some people who go on to state, which is at St. Olaf College.
Go Bulldogs.
Join cross country.
Join cross country.
Yeah, sports.
A great big thank you to Coach Skoglund for his decades of coaching Bulldog football. His last practice was on Wednesday, October 10th.
You know whose last day of football practice it is today? This guy right here. And every single one of you guys who have been coached by him, you know full well that you are cared for more as a person than as a player. And if it wasn't for this guy coaching in our program, we would still be at the bottom of the barrel, because he not only made you feel good as a junior high player, but he's constantly telling you guys, okay, how good you are and getting after it, right? Yeah, so, hey Scoot! Hey Scoot! Go Scoot! Go Scoot! Run away! Run away!
Now for Bulldog sports and announcements.
The volleyball team is having a great season with a record of 16-4 as of Thursday, October 11th. Their next game is at home against Osakis on Tuesday, October 16th at 7:15. The Bulldog football team is currently 5-1 with an outstanding 62-0 homecoming win against Eden Valley Watkins last Friday. The Dogs have a home game against Piers on Friday, October 12th. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. If you can't make it to the game, it will be live streamed on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Painesville Studios.
Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.
Go Bulldogs and stay cool, Painesville.
To Painesville School, this is a Capri Sun commercial, 100% berry. Respect the pouch.
We are 2 of the 5 cross-country captains this year. Also, we have James Pritchett, Preston Carlson, and Andrew Weefel.
You already messed up. There's 6 of us, buddy.
Yeah, there's 5 boys.
Hello everyone, my name is Eric Johnson.
And I'm Sophie Strand, and I am a senior captain.
Thanks for joining us for episode.